Hello there, welcome to SonomaCountyMortgages.com, the local source for the best and lowest interest rates in Sonoma County and throughout California. I wanted to draw your attention to this little box over here called the Mortgage Payment Calculator. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that. This will allow you to plug in any loan amount. So let's just plug in $250,000, be a 30-year term to represent a 30-year fixed rate mortgage. Let's call the interest rate 4.25%, and the first payment, let's just say, is July of 2011. And then if you hit calculate, what it'll do is it'll calculate the principal and interest payment for you over 30 years. It'll show you the total cost of the loan over time, and then it'll basically show you the amortization schedule all the way through June of 2041. You'll notice here that the amount of principal you'll pay per month in 2011 is $2,084.98, and you can see the amount of principal going up over time and the mortgage balance going down over time. And then if we scroll down all the way down here, you can see the totals at the end for a total principal balance of $250,000. The total amount of interest paid over the life of the mortgage, 4.25%, is $192,745.90. This scenario illustrated here will work for any sort of interest rate and loan amount. So let's do this on a purchase transaction, for example. Let's look at a $350,000 home. Let's look at 5% down, 30-year term, and let's look at a 4.5% interest rate. Property taxes based on a $350,000 home is usually 1.25% the purchase price, so $43.75 a year. Insurance, let's just call it $1,000 a year. PMI, I'll just leave that the same, and let's put this over here to July, and then we'll calculate this. And then here through October 2019, the payment's $2,276.73, the total payments and the payoff. Same thing. It shows the principal and interest over time being paid off at the end of a 30-year term. So what interest rate to use, what interest rate is going to be the best for you, and how do you qualify for a home loan today? It starts by giving me, Scott Sheldon, Senior Loan Officer, a telephone call or an email, or going over here and getting a live complimentary rate quote. So if we go over here and go purchase, desired loan program, say 30-year fixed, occupancy, primary residence, it's a California property, and let's say you're buying a home here in Sonoma County, my area of niche area of expertise, and we're looking for a $325,000 loan. Let's say the property value is maybe $340,000, and we can look for a single family home or a condo or a townhouse. Let's just look for a single family residence. You can enter in your email address here, so we'll call it chris@aol.com, for example. Credit rating, let's just call it average. When do you want to close? Just say as soon as possible. You found the website through a search engine, and you're going to look for my blog updates in the future. You click send me an offer, and you'll receive an email asking you to respond back to me about your FICO score specifically, and I'll also get an email with the specific rate parameters that you just identified that you're looking for. In the meantime, again, you can give me a call or an email, and you'll expect to hear from me within 24 hours. Scott Sheldon at Sonoma County.